Ha ha! We need a better sound check than you hacking up alone. Are we ready?
You're alone.
Are we ready?
Yep.
It's SuperStarcraftBros.
Gold Wednesday.
Yep. Check your volume.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
How old are you? Sheesh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gold Wednesday, bringing you an actual ladder game today. No beta, no pro game, just gold on the ladder. And I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen, because it's Cloud Kingdom.
Or as I like to call it, the Dragon Ball map.
Why do you call it the Dragon Ball map?
Because you know when Goku dies, he has to go along the
Dragon Road?
Yeah. This reminds me of it. Because you know it's Cloud Kingdom, up in the clouds.
Will you buy me the Dragon Ball Z DVD sets?
I can't do that.
Are you Star Wolf?
Maybe I am.
That's mean. PvZ guys, as I choke. Iron Sparks who's playing.
In our top right corner of Cloud Kingdom, we have our red Protoss Milton. And in our bottom left corner, we have our blue Zerg, TheJudicata.
If you've read Milton's Paradise Lost, comment down below.
If you haven't, comment down below.
I don't think you have.
Which means I can comment down below.
Nice. And the Judicator. Well, the Zerg player definitely has the more intimidating name.
I don't know. Have you ever met a nice guy named Milton?
I've never met a Milton.
Exactly.
Have you ever met a Milton?
No.
I wonder if anyone names their kid Milton anymore.
You know, I bet Milton Bradley was a tough guy.
I think those were two different people.
Well, I bet one of them was a tough guy.
I also think that was their last name.
It's still part of their name.
Alright, spawning pool is down for the Judicata. And gateway and second pylon down for Milton. Both players pretty standard, though Milton's deciding not to go for that expand.
You know,
or not expand, I mean wall off.
You know, normally you'd expect both players to go for that fast expand. I mean, they know exactly where they are. See, the Zerg player is going for it, but it is quite the delay because he did get that spawning pool first. And likewise, Milton, first of all, he's not getting the fast expand. Second of all, he's not building near the ramp. Third of all, I don't know.
I do like that he did put the pylon on the high ground near the kind of the choke point to the naturally, so he's going to spot anything that kind of floats in or crawls by there.
Unless it happens to go right along this edge.
Yeah. It will be interesting if he decides to maybe put a building down on the low ground that's powered by the high ground pylon, but I don't know if Milton's going to do that.
I think we might see that later on with maybe a gateway when he finally does choose to expand.
Yeah.
But for right now, he's getting a pretty quick forward, so I'm curious what he's going to be doing.
It's kind of odd.
This.
It's kind of like watching like a bizarre 1-1-1 build for the Protoss. So we might see some. I honestly don't know. Milton's playing very abnormal, so I'm interested to see what he does. And we have the Roach Warren down for Judicata. And that's pretty standard. And here we go, cannon on the low ground.
This is a very, 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 very risky expansion timing.
Yeah, I mean the problem with the cannon being there all by itself with nothing in front of it, Zerglings could get an easy surround and do a ton of damage to the cannon.
Another thing is, this expansion's so late, the Zerg player can easily have units out any second. I mean, this Roach Warren's already done.
Yeah, the Roach Warren just popped out of the Creep Iron Sparks, and it just... I don't know. I think Milton right now, he's going to need to just hope that he gets lucky, and Judicata does not send Roach and Lings in. I
mean, Judicata has to know it's here. I mean, he saw it go up. He knows it exists, but he's doing nothing to pressure it.
I think Judicata probably just feels confident that he's fine right now, and maybe he'll just drone up and try to get the upper hand economically, though he does need to spit out some overlords, because he is now supply blocked. And, but he is going to take his third, so I mean, it's going to keep him ahead of the Protoss player. He has at least one more base than him, so he's going to be fine, and I mean, he can wait a little bit before he heads up.
But if the Judicata decides not to pressure, this risky expansion really could pay off for Milton.
Yeah, I mean, if Milton can get this second saturated, we have a Starport out, or Stargate out now. He did get Warp Gate, so I mean, Milton knows what he's doing. I mean, he's getting Warp Gate, but this is a very strange build.
This is like the definition of unconventional.
I mean, he's got a 3-gate Stargate
with a Forge.
with the forge, but just to get the cannon on the low ground, and he has his expand, so it's very strange. Back at Judicata's base, normal.
You know, I really would like to see more droning and more queens come out from Judicata. I mean,
one more thing to add to that list of wants is get the other geysers going, get the gas going.
Well, if he's not going to use it right now, I mean, right now he really should just be focusing on that droning, you know?
Yeah, and if we look at income-wise, Judicata is very far ahead, and he has 35 drones to Milton's 25 probes. But Milton right now is harvesting more gas, and first Void Ray is on its way.
So, it's going to be curious how much damage he's going to do with this Void Ray. Right now, all there are queens out. I mean, he finally does have a queen for base, but if he does decide to produce even more to continue this minimal creep spread he has going, it could really be really easy. All he has to do is throw down an Evo chamber once he gets wind of this Void Ray, which he will see because of this Overlord.
Yeah, unless he decides to have the Void Ray go in the other direction, counterclockwise on the map.
And then he'll see with this Overlord.
Yeah, he's got a good Overlord placement. I do like that he's connecting his bases with the creep, and Evo Chamber's down now, so we're probably going to see upgrades for the Roach, because he does have the speed upgrade for Roaches on the way. And a good cycle of drones out right now. And it does look like Milton might just push for Void Ray production this game.
You know, you haven't seen Mass Void Ray in
ever outside of a mono game
since StarCraft was released.
Yeah, with all the nerfs that were applied to the Void Ray over the first year of StarCraft 2 being out.
Air Tech upgrade was momentarily started but cancelled.
He probably just used the money to get more Void Rays out. Not a bad move, I mean.
And there we go, starts again.
Alright, so he is chrono boosting out the Void Rays.
We got range attack upgrade going for the Zerg player as well as the Roach speed.
Now you know, Iron Sparks, unless Judicata gets some wind of this play, he's gonna have nothing to defend.
Well, he has his queens, and he can easily throw up spores in a second's notice. Because he's gonna either way Milton goes, he's gonna have some form of early advance warning.
He is, of course, unless he decides to go down the middle.
Yeah.
We don't have Zerglings sitting at the watchtowers right now for Judicata. That would have been
Zerglings.
No, we don't even have Zerglings. He is droning up. I like this. I like that he's droning up, but he really needs to get some scouting. There's the first patch of Zerglings, or was that just the hindquarters of the Roach?
Those hindquarters of Roach.
Alright. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be a Zealot and Void Ray army. Zealots will get, they could get picked off easily by the Roaches, but there's really nothing to combat these Void Rays. 2 more on the way. And it does look Milton's going to just head down the middle of the map with the Void Rays, providing aerial support to the Zealots.
It'll be very interesting what kind of response the Judicata has for these Void Rays.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Hydros would be an amazing choice right now because they do a bunch of DPS. They're very easy, very efficient at getting rid of gateway units, and you know, the Voids don't attack as far, but they've just revealed themselves.
Alright, so now Judicata knows. Now we get to see his response to these Voids.
Yep. Oh, the Roaches kind of take a little extra damage, but they're going to pick off these Zealots. A bit of kiting right now to try and get rid of the Zealots before they get wiped out by the Voids.
You know, the thing about these Void Rays, they can't kill the Roaches fast enough. So what I would do is Judicata run these Roaches up.
Yeah.
They're not going to do anything at your base here.
And it does look like that is what the Judicata is deciding to do. He's running those Roaches up to Milton's base. No spores down for the Judicata.
No, but what he is doing, he's pulling all his queens together. But the thing is, he's doing it one at a time. And he's not getting any transfuses off to lengthen the amount of time they live. So,
well, the Roaches are in the natural for Milton. Holy cannon warping. Pick up that pylon, man.
You know, all these are doing quite a bit of damage. He's finally getting up spores at the base, getting more queens on the way. But these Roaches, if they do enough damage quick enough,
take out the pylon!
He's either going to have to retreat, or these new Void Rays are going to pop out.
Oh my god! Take out the pylon!
You know, what the Judicata needs to do right now with in here is do as much damage as he can, because he's not going to win the game with this. He needs to leave.
Could you jump back to Judicata's main? Judicata is sitting on 4,000 minerals and 1,100 gas. Make a army of spores. Just throw down your drones and make an army of spores, and you will wipe out those Void Rays. He had a chance. Judicata had a very strong chance in this game. Iron Sparks is pouting. Well, guys, leave a comment down below on if you think Judicata had a chance in this game, or you think Milton had it in the bag. Let us know down below in the comments. Subscribe, like.
Leave a comment down below.
We said that.
We did.
Say like.
We'll leave another comment.
Say like.
Like.
Share.
Share.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
GG.
GG.